I don't have anything to talk about, nothing special to say. I just think that maybe now that I've started doing this live thing, I might be a little addicted. So I needed my fix for the day. Now, I got a few minutes to kill before I start making dinner. So I was like, maybe I'll hop on. I felt a little bad yesterday. Was it yesterday? Yeah, doing not doing the Severance video live with my daughter. That was a blast. I had so much fun. But, you know, a few people that popped in wanted to talk about other things. And I think we did a good job of engaging with those conversations, but also kept bringing it back to Severance. So I felt like maybe I'll just do this and see if anybody pops up and has anything special they want to say. Maybe we can talk about it a little bit. I did just rewatch the Friday's episode of Beyond the Gates, and I wonder who's gonna get shot. I think that Bill is going to probably jump in front of Haley. Haley's her name. Oh, she's not listening. Um,
Yes.
Haley, I'm sorry, I forgot it. I didn't,
Tyrese
wasn't
just said
thinking you
her
had your
earlier.
earbuds in. I'm sorry. I'll leave you out of this, dear. Um, I think that Bill may jump in front of Haley. Hey, Grams TV. Hey, Nakesha. Yeah, I'm doing pretty good. Hope you are. I feel like I haven't seen your name in forever. How you been? Um, but yeah, I was just talking about Beyond the Gates just now. I do think that Bill is probably going to get shot. And I think it'll probably destroy Danny a little bit that she shot the love of her life. But he's such a trash guy, so I wouldn't mind seeing like the blood explode from his shirt and cover like the white shirt with blood. But maybe nobody will get shot. I don't know. With Bob Gooser being the executive producer, I feel like somebody should get shot. I don't. I think it's too early for somebody to like pass away, but I do think somebody will get shot. Thank you, Kyrie. It's good to see you. Thank you for stopping by. Yeah, I can't stand Bill and Haley either. They're so gross. Like he's so arrogant. Like they named him the right thing because he reminded me of Bill from Bold and the Beautiful. Just like the way he carries himself and like how arrogant he is. Like and some guys like confidence can be sexy, but it's he got too much going on. I don't like anything about him. I don't like that he's blackmailing the Duprees when I know that. Ooh, dude, what do you think the dirt he has on them is? I've been going back and forth. I know it's so early, it's hard to say, but I think that maybe Danny isn't a Dupree. Maybe her dad is not really gonna be her dad. Um, of course, I'm looking for all these things to stand out, so I could just be making up stuff like I do with other soaps, but I think that may be the plot twist. Let's see. I've been doing. Grams TV says I've been doing great. Glad to hear you doing well. Just want to let you know. Oh, thank you. I appreciate that. It's good to see you. I'm glad you're doing well. Thank you. Thank you for commenting. Martin killed someone. Martin. Martin is the one that has the nightmares about the plane crash. I think. I think that's who Martin is. Um. Yeah, that makes sense. He definitely did some dirt. Oh, you're right because I think I'm getting the people confused. It's crazy when you have a show with so many black people. On General Hospital, it's easier to know who's who because it's like five of them. On this show, I have to learn everybody, and too many people kind of look similarly. So I actually need to like. I maybe they've already done this. Maybe CBS has like a poster or a picture somewhere posted with like the family tree and everybody's names. As I say it, I'm sure that exists already. I just gotta look for it. And Bill covered it up. Yeah, I think you're probably right, Kyrie. That makes a lot of sense. Um, I wonder how long before it'll come out. I wonder if this is going to be the kind of show to drag everything out or if we're going to get it like sooner. I'm also interested. God, I can't remember the names. The other lady, um, the one who set up her daughter. They ran. She was driving a motorcycle and she ran Laura off the road and then set up her daughter to take Laura's job. I I wonder what's gonna happen with that. I wonder what that dirt is too. Like what is why do they want revenge? What is the vengeance about? I need like to see the script. I need to see the script with all the details so I can understand. It is fun though. It's not like watching a regular show where they feed you little by little because it's a brand new world. With this soap opera, they feed you everything at once, and it's so much to absorb, which I like. It's fun. My daughter likes this is the first soap opera that we watched together that she feels like we're on even footing because we both like are being introduced to it at the same time. But she's actually ahead of me because she remembers these people's names way more than I do. Like first episode, she was already reminding me of what was what. So, but I'm enjoying it much better than I enjoyed General Hospital last week. I don't want to put down my favorite show, but it's lacking, and I feel like it was a pretty bad February sweeps. Like the beginning of the month is a little blurry with me because I had so much shit going on. That's actually why I started doing this. If you notice, I started about 2 weeks ago. I needed like a distraction. I needed joy and something on a consistent basis to like make me feel good about myself every day. And that's what you guys do for me. And it's not just feeling good about myself and like stroking my ego. It's just it's nice to it's nice that you guys are there and that we get to talk and exchange different ideas. Let's see. Kyrie says, I can't wait for a few more hours so I can tell Brock TV directly about General Hospital, Dina, TJ. You still, I didn't even know Deanna. Is it Dina, Deanna? I didn't even know she was still on General Hospital. I miss TJ though. Are you going live? Are you and Brock like doing a panel together? What time? If so, like what time? I can put you guys on while I'm making dinner. I would like to support. It's so hard to have time. I don't know how you guys do it. It's so many different shows, so many different soaps to talk about, and going live every day for hours. It's a lot. It's a big time commitment. I did underestimate the amount of time this was gonna take. It's fun, but like, kudos to you, Tyrese. Kudos to Albert, Catwoman. Oh gosh, now I gotta like name everybody who does this so I don't leave anybody out. I'm regretting this. On Albert's members. Oh, cool. Well, definitely, I'm still a member. I might not be around as much, but I'm still a member for both of you guys. So I will watch. I'm excited to see what everyone thinks about the new shows and, General Hospital too. I haven't really kept up on Bold and the Beautiful a little bit. I see, I get spoilers from like the titles of Kyrie's your videos and Albert's videos too. So I kind of know enough to know that I know the theory I had about Finn being Luna's daddy a year ago finally came back around. I kind of want to watch, but I'm hesitating because I just don't have the time, and I'm afraid it's going to be really good, and then I have to make time, and I just don't have it right now. Oh, thank you, Duce. I need to know, if it's Duce, type 1, if it's Deuce, type 2, so I can pronounce your name correctly. What I say, Duce is 1, Deuce 2, and I'm going to forget. I need to hear somebody say it so I get it right. I don't want to mess up your name. As a Nakesha, who gets called Nakesha very often, I don't want to say anybody's name wrong. What was 2? 2 was Deuce or Deuce? I knew I was going to forget that quick. How do y'all juggle all the comments? I did think that I needed to use like a different device so maybe I could see the comments in a better format, but my daughter, tech genius, so gave me a good idea. She says probably the reason that your comments will pop up and then disappear. So if I don't read it fast, it's gone forever. It's no like constant stream like on other devices. But she doesn't think it's about the device. She thinks it's because I just have limited features right now, which makes sense. That because I'm at 71 subscribers now, and it makes sense that as I grow, if I continue to grow, that more features will be unlocked to make it like cooler. So I'm so sorry if I miss a comment and don't say it. I'm not trying to ignore anyone. I just I gotta grow some more. Ooh, I could do a Severance joke. Anybody who watches Severance, grow. I'm sorry. It doesn't mean anything to anybody watching this right now. But thank you anyway. Restream. Let me Google that. I don't know what Restream is. I know that Albert uses StreamYard. When I've gone on with him, it's a bright light there. When I've gone on with him, you have to go in through StreamYard. But is Restream free? I would like something free, at least for right now. As much as I don't mind like investing my time and like energy and money into this, I would rather. I don't really want to spend too much money on it right now. I kind of want it to just be fun and not like drain my income. Cause okay, I see Restream. I'm loading it. They do have a free plan. Oh, thank you, Carice. I am going to screenshot this so I remember later and look into it. It might make it a little easier for me so I can see like more comments and not like ignore people unintentionally. Oh, I think I figured, y'all. I think I was lying. I pressed the button and now I see like I don't see all the comments, but I see a few and now they disappeared. Maybe if I press the button again. Yeah, okay. So now I can see a regular stream, force a habit, two, and I still don't remember what I said. Deuce, Deuce, say you're gonna have to come on here and tell me. Is it Deuce like Deuce Deuce? Like 22? That makes more sense than Deuce. I don't know, you might be French. I used to have a crush on a French guy. He could say anything as long as it was in French to me, and I was like, oh my God, that's the most beautiful thing. Albert said, how are you liking YouTube and live streaming so far? I like it a lot. I feel a little out of my depth, like I obviously don't really know what I'm doing here, but I'm still having fun, and that's the main thing. I'm just having a good time, and I've only gotten a couple of trolls, and they were gone so fast. It was like they were never here. But I know that if I do continue to grow, that it'll be more negative people. But I anticipate blocking that negativity as much as I can. Oh, my daughter says I'm doing great. Thank you. You're a great teacher. I appreciate you, ma'am. Yeah, I think that I'm gonna have to keep pressing this button. 22. Okay, so deuce, like deuce, deuce. Okay, like big deuce. Wait, no, it's big joker. I was talking about spades earlier and realized I let my daughter practically be old enough to go to college and haven't taught her how to play spades yet, and realized I'm failing as a parent. Like I need to teach her that. Savannah says you're never gonna forget calling me. It'll never happen again. I'm putting on a show of respect for the audience here. You know I don't talk like that. No, I called you man before. You tripping. Kyrese, you said you used the $20 a month plan. Yeah, $20 isn't that bad. But right now I'm like not spending any extra money. But I am gonna look into it and then maybe I can upgrade later on. If you had to pick between StreamYard and Restream, is one better than the other? I don't even know how much if StreamYard has a free version. They must, because when I use it, I never paid anything, but I also haven't like downloaded anything. Like I've never felt as ancient as I do when having conversations like this. In my mind, I'm still like the daughter, and I'm the one who like works the remote control for my mom. But that's not really the case now. And I don't even have a complicated remote. It's like a Google TV remote with like 6 buttons, and I'll still let my daughter do it for me. I was so excited when I found out how to cast from my iPhone to the TV. I could click a couple of buttons, and I'm like, oh shit, I am so tech savvy now. Kyrie says, me personally, I've used both, and you prefer Restream. All right, well, I'm gonna start with that then. I will take your word for it. I'm so glad. Thank you guys for anybody popping in and talking to me a little bit. I was nervous because I was like, I don't really have a lot to talk about, and I don't want to like just be on here just that. But I don't know. I was trying to remember what even happened on General Hospital this week. I know that Brennan is basically blackmailing Josh. I remember that because it annoys me. Like every video I did for General Hospital, I did every day. Every day, like my mood was negative. That was partially because of personal stuff, but also because the show, I feel like it wasn't good. And it's like General Hospital has so much potential. There's so much potential, so much history, and it just feels like, I don't know if it's like the day-to-day writer's fault, if it's the executive producer's fault, I don't know. But it very much feels like they're not there to like create art and entertain us. It's just like a job. Just like, let me do the bare minimum to get my paycheck. And it comes across like that through the screen. Like, I should not have to, when I think of the brand new show, Beyond the Gates, and look at it compared to General Hospital, it should not be so easy to pick Beyond the Gates over General Hospital. But last week it was. Hopefully this week is better. But I'm sitting trying to think what even was the big sweep story for General Hospital. I don't know. Oh, I guess Cyrus, killing Cyrus. But that, see, I'm being negative. I cannot talk about it and say positive stuff. How do you get rid of a great villain? Yes, they messed up Cyrus. I like the Bible stuff, but they did kind of neuter him a little bit in terms of like his scariness. But I still think they could have taken him back to being a real good villain instead of Sidwell. Like I can't imagine how much money they must be. It must be about money. They must be able to pay this guy a very little bit. Kyrie says, "I'll be cursing out Christina for later tonight." Come back, come back, come back. I'll save cursing out Christina for later tonight. I like being on my best behavior as much as possible when I'm in the presence of the Beyonce of this group. You're so sweet. Yes, that's very kind of you. But you can curse. You know I curse. I say bad words. They're not. They're just like adjectives. It's just a way to get your point across. Sometimes the best word is a bad word. A bad word. So. Yeah, please cuss out Christina, by the way. I was responding to you, but I think I just processed what you said. Fuck Christina. Like, I don't like her. I was always been annoyed by Christina, but it was like in a loving way. This new version of Christina, she sucks. I thought the actress could act because I saw clips on her on Days of Our Lives. So I was excited when she took over the role because I was like, okay, I saw her do some really good work. But now I'm thinking, maybe those scenes only look good out of context as a clip because she has not done anything since she's been on General Hospital to make me applaud her at all. I don't think she's good. Like, she fell out the window, the baby died, and like she keep talking about the baby, her baby, but I don't think she shed a single tear. Like, how do you get to be a soap opera actor and you can't shed a tear? And now I'm thinking of short list of several other actresses who can't shed a tear. But like, use the crying stick or something. At least make a sad face. Like, I need Christina's story to be that she bipolar, and then maybe they can save it. But I don't know if that's gonna work either. Oh my gosh, I got 5 likes. That's crazy. Thank you guys so much. I don't know what there is to like, but I appreciate you. Very much so. All right, I keep track of the time. 6:30. All right, I'm gonna just be on here a few more minutes because dinner is gonna probably take me like an hour. Kyrie says we have the same intro. Fuck Christina and the horse she rode in on. Facts. She's just so annoying. She needs to leave Ava alone. Kyrie, how do you feel about Ava and Rick? I don't really like Rick for obvious reasons, but I don't hate him and Ava. What I hate the most is that if Elizabeth wanted Rick, then I know Rick would be like Ava who. That bothers me. Other than that, Ava love a toxic man. So. And at least even if Rick is like using Ava because she used to be with Sonny or to pluck Sonny's nerves, at least he's not actively like manipulating her and lying to her. I didn't like her relationship with Austin because he was lying to her about the stuff with Mason and Cyrus. So I didn't really like the power dynamic. I'm okay with Ava being with anybody Ava wants to be with as long as like Ava's in charge, because Ava should be in charge. Ava is a bad bitch. Kyrie said, I'm liking Ava and Rick together for now. As long as she doesn't fall head over heels in love with him, they need to stay casual. I agree. Yeah, because once she starts loving him, she gets stupid. I don't want her to catch feelings either. It seems like she knows what she's doing, but you never can tell with Ava. That's a good point. Do you think we're gonna have to? Do you guys think we're gonna have to wait until May sweeps for Willow to find out about her stepdad? No, not her stepdad. About her, about Drew and Nina. I was hoping it would come out this month, but I don't think they're just gonna let it come out on a regular Tuesday. I do think it'll have to be like part of sweeps because it's a big deal. I can't wait. Kyrie, are you disappointed in Willow? Do you still love her? I know you had a thing for her before. She's kind of stupid now, though. Does that make her less attractive, or does it matter? I don't know. I'm becoming increasingly frustrated with her. I wish that they would show Drew and Willow as what it is. Like, when they're together, they play, like, the romantic music, like it's a love story. I want, like, the dirty, sleazy music. Like, the kind of music that they play for, like, when Ava does something. Kerry says, all I know... Yeah, I agree. Willow should lose custody of Willow should. That's like a lot of W's there. Willow should lose custody of Wiley. Actually, I'd be okay if Willow kept Wiley and they went off somewhere because I don't really like Wiley that much. Dang, I missed it. I wish I would have been there for the day it stopped so I could have celebrated with you. Um, yeah, I watch a couple of old episodes from time to time on Roku TV, and the time period where I've been catching it lately is when Willow and Chase was together, and it's like she's a whole different character, and it's so funny to see um, Nina, like Michelle Stafford's Nina, cussing Willow out and calling her Weeping Willow, and every adjective, every negative thing that old Nina says to Willow at that point wasn't true at the time, but it's true now. Um, it's so bizarre. She's reminding me a lot of her mother, but Nina got more sense than Willow nowadays, which is crazy. I never thought I would be able to say that sentence, but that's where we are. I think if I could change, other than like everything about the show, the biggest thing that's frustrating me right now is Carly. I want her to have her own story. Carrie said, "You haven't loved." Oh my God, has it been that long since 2021? The Wiley visitation hearing. I'm trying to remember. Is that who was it? Oh, Nina. Was it when Nina was trying to see the kids and she accused Michael of being a danger to women and threw like his history in prison and stuff in his face? I think that might be what you're talking about. Yeah. I don't know. I liked Willow because she seemed like one of the few characters that wasn't this kind of messy. She was good, she was strong. She she survived Harmony as a mom, she survived Shiloh. She helped Christina get away from Shiloh. I really miss Sam. Willow was so dramatic. Yeah, I'm gonna have to go back and rewatch those because I can't remember exactly like the part that Willow played in it. It's kind of fuzzy. But yeah, what I remember from that is I felt like Nina took it too far. And what really frustrated me from that story was how easy it was for Sonny to stand by Nina, while Nina was having Martin accuse Michael of those things, knowing what Michael went through in prison. Which I know at the same time, Michael, I think that was the same time when Michael was having Dex like actively worked to sabotage Sonny. So I know that. But Sonny ain't know that, so I held that against him. But I don't know why I hold anything against Sonny. Like Sonny's never been a good guy. But I don't. Do you think that is Sonny gonna have a heart attack? Every year, no matter what storyline, like the past 5 years, that's no why y'all. Let me try this again. I get so excited to talk and everything just come out from once. I wish I could say it was nerves, but I had like speech issues ever since I was a kid. I had to take like speech therapy and stuff. Most of the time, I can still articulate if I just slow down and think about what I'm going to say before I say it. But when I talk about like shows that I like, it all just comes out at one time. So sorry. But dang, and now I lost my train of thought. It was about Sonny. I don't know. Oh goodness, I'm an old lady. Yeah, I have no idea what I was gonna say. I felt like it was something about Sonny. Sonny and Dex. Sonny was never a good guy. If Sonny do have a heart. Oh, thank you. That's what I was talking about. How every year I feel like they write a story where it could be Sonny Maurice Bernard's exit, and we all know he's tired. So I don't know if this actually feels like they're gearing up for Sonny's exit or if I'm just making it up. Thank you so much, Kyrese, because I was lost for a second. If Sonny do have a heart attack, I will blame Christina for it. She's the main one causing him stress and extra drama where there isn't any. Yeah. Ah. Sorry, my earbud fell out. And there goes my stress ball. I got to back up. Yeah, I can see that. We can blame Christina. I would like if we blame Christina, can Christina blame herself and then maybe swallow some pills because she feels so guilty and be successful? And I know that sounds cold, but it's a soap opera. Is that not a good story? I don't know why we got rid of Sam. I do know, because Sam was a lot. They saved more money getting rid of Kelly Monaco than they would Yeah, I don't even know Christina's name in real life, but I would be fine with anything that takes her away. Dude, you laughing at me? I'm sorry, but I don't know. I'll take the laughs. Just laugh with me, not at me. Okay, I do my best. No, I think I will try in the future to like not just do this and be like, oh, I just want to go live and hang out. I'll actually like have some notes here so that when I do lose my train of thought, I have something to go back to. That's what I've been doing in my other videos. Even when I get to talking, thank you. Then we'll laugh together. I appreciate you very much. I feel better about that now. Um, yeah, I know I should be better prepared, but I just wanted to get my live fixed for today. I'm gonna stay on just a couple more minutes so I can get this dinner going. I'm actually kind of hungry. I'm making veggie burgers and fries. People might have frowned when I said veggie burgers because I am a vegetarian, but I guarantee you that my veggie burger with my vegetarian bacon is better than any burger you've ever had in your life without having to harm any animals. I feel the storyline. What am I doing? Kyrie says, I feel the direction this. Stop. I feel the direction this Christina storyline is going. She's going to try to do something to harm Ava, and Avery's going to. Dang, and I can't see the rest. Let me see if I do this one. Bring it back. And Avery's going to be collateral damage and in Shriners Hospital. Yeah, it is about that time of year, right? We haven't had somebody hurt that way to be able to give them their fundraiser opportunity. So, whew, Avery. Okay, I'll take it. I don't want Avery. I want Avery to like live. Yeah, cause I like Avery. I don't wouldn't want her to pass away. But yeah, I need something to happen for Christina to like have to be accountable for her actions and have to understand, face the fact that she fucked up. That she is the reason shit went all downhill. Like, ugh, she's just gross. I don't like her. I don't. I can't try to think of a scene that they've had with Christina in it that hasn't annoyed me. And I can't think of one. I didn't even understand when Christina and Lucky got so close. Like, I don't remember them being close before, when Lucky was here before, when we had the previous actress. And I feel like I don't think Lucky was around when Christina accused Ethan of being the one to beat her up. You know, almost cost him his life, but like Lucky might know that and have that in the back of his mind. I don't know why Lucky is around. I don't know why Lucky is a bartender when his dad was an alcoholic. It's very confusing to me. Kyrie says Avery's gonna live. That will turn the tide between Ava and Christina, and Ava will go on attack mode. Yeah, she would. And I would like to see that Ava again. It's been a while. I did laugh. I think it was Friday's episode when Sonny and Christina was at everybody was at Bobby's, and Ava walked up to him, make a small talk about Avery. I was like, why are you doing that, Ava? That's so messy. But I also chuckled a little bit until Christina started talking, and then I just wanted it to stop because she says the same thing over and over. It was wild to me that she was talking about Adela and her baby right there when Molly is like 10 feet away from you. Like, have you just forgotten that? Like, it's bad enough that Christina has decided that's her baby. She was going to keep the baby fine. But, like, you still got to shit on Molly when she's right there. Like, is Molly not allowed to still grieve? And she act like she's not. Like, she's grieving more for Sam, but I don't think she's, the way that, and I don't want to judge anybody's grief, especially something like that, but I don't know. It just feel like maybe that loss didn't hurt Molly as much as it seemed like it did, which I feel like is judging her grief, but when I compare her to like the way the loss that TJ felt, it didn't really compare to me. And I miss TJ. I'll say that any like chance I get. I don't know where TJ is. I would like to see more TJ. He is a doctor. He should be at the hospital. But I don't know because I haven't looked into behind the scenes. But I felt like TJ was on contract with the amount of times we saw him. Now I feel like maybe they dropped him reoccurring. They probably dropped him reoccurring when they got Isaiah on because, you know, can't have too many. Why can't we drop Curtis? Like, can we find a way to get rid of Curtis but keep the Savoy? Maybe Curtis can pass away and leave the Savoy to his daughter, Trina. I miss Taggart. I'm always gonna bring up Taggart when we talk about Curtis and Trina and his father-daughter relationship, because Taggart is her forever dad, and like they didn't give him any extra story. They never mention him at all. Kind of wish he would pop back up and have an affair with Portia, but no, because I don't want Curtis to go. Ugh, I hate Curtis. I'm just saying I don't want Curtis. Period. I don't want him to go sniffing up behind Jordan, because she's still too nice to him for my taste. I don't know. Oh goodness! All right, I've been going 30 minutes. Thank you guys for just hanging out with me for a little bit. It was fun. I'm sorry I didn't have it like more structured, but anybody else? Anything you want to say before I head out? I appreciate you, Kyrese. Thank you so much, Deuce. Thank you for teaching me the right way to say your name. I feel like I should have known it to start with instead of Deuce, but thank you for bearing with me and laughing with me. This was fun. I'm probably going to do this every day from now on for at least a few minutes. All right. Thank you guys so much for hanging out with me. I appreciate it. Live long and prosper. Which button do I press to end this? Okay. Bye. Yes, I would like to end.